what's really cool is the Passover celebration points to the Last Supper with Jesus, which leads to our celebration of the Last Supper when we take communion every month, or anytime we take communion. Our remembrance of what Jesus did for us. All of this ties into God's plan of redemption. It's not just for the Israelites in ancient Egypt. It's all part of the same plan. From the Israelites, from their bondage in Egypt, all the way to Jesus' death and burial and resurrection, delivering us from our bondage of sin. All of it is tied together. That it shows that effort that we should be putting into removing sin from our lives. If anybody eats anything with yeast, there's a pretty severe penalty. It's supposed to be cut off from the congregation of Israel, which shows the importance of purity and the importance of obedience to God's commands. Passover reminds us that God saves us from our bondage, while the Feast of Unleavened Bread reminds us that salvation calls us to walk in this new life of faith and purity, leaving behind the old life and embracing the freedom that comes with salvation. And it's just as relevant for the Israelites that actually physically went through this stuff, and it's just as relevant for us spiritually when we discover that freedom that Christ provides.